to be to win the second chance look.
With some arc, Gov with the bucket.
Number 16.
Now Martinez.
They're using this full court press right now, looking to create some turnovers.
Pagan misses.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Kicks it out to MP. From beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Pagan with it. He's got 9. Down low. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Yeah, that's a great job by Gov there to play through the whistle.
Shooting 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lane.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Martinez. Returns it to Carrington. One with the pick. Can they get it? Hauled in by High Flyers.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
And here's MP on the outside. Count it from distance.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
And the attack from Sac, call time here.
Looking to break up the momentum.
Yeah, some things to hack out, sure.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Lund. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And again, the attack from Sac, no good.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Gotta stop this run somehow.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
A difficult situation for Sac. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Substitution for
MP outside. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
To end the drought. Pagan misses. MP outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
And here's Pagan. 9 points in this one. And the attack from Sac, call time here. MP really making a difference in this one.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the three-point shot.
And the High Flyers making a change here.
Drexel Carrington, Keegan Hilton, Sean Mecca.
Here's Cunningham.
Substitution for High
Hilton
Flyers.
covered by Mills. Here's Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Olsen. Hilton launches a 3. Sac with another miss. Now Mills. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Here's the break. Screen by MP. Here's Brock. Not enough on that one as he misses it. Here's Mecca, now covered by MP. Pass to Olsen. Will it go? Dunn brings it down. To the middle. And MP gets it to go.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
On offense, here's Sack. Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He'll take a point-blank look every time.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
From Seth, Austin Lund. Substitution for High Flyers.
On the wing, it's MP. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Done. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. High Flyers making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Martinez, covered by Brock. Now here's Martinez. The D right on him. Pass to Carrington. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Come around.
MP outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
With 4 to shoot. Throws it up high. Lund with the steal. Carrington down low. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Here's Dunn. Kicks it to El Madawi. Brock. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19. And he knocks the jumper down.
Number 15.
Here's Martinez. Back to Pagan. Down low. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. MP on the left side. Pass to Brock. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there. What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
Here's Almadawi. Pass to Dunn. Brock. Here's Dunn. Guarded by Lund. Dunn down low. Lund's there.
Basket
Dunn,
by
that's good.
Number 2.
And so here it's Sack. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
quick play.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes. Oh, man. You're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
And the High Flyers, another triple.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Diaz. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And stolen by Brock. MP with the look. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. Mitchell on the wing. Pass to Diaz. Right side Harris. And that one's good.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Diaz. And he gets it to go.
Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
On the wing, it's MP. Diaz covering. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
Man, oh man, he's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
And a whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Diaz. Mitchell. Pass now to Harris. Diaz. He's covered by Gov. With 4 to shoot. For 3, it's Mitchell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Union Elite trail. Pass now to Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Callahan inside. Covered by Robert. No problem knocking that one down.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
And so Union Elite has it here. Diaz with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
Just charging down the lane. Mitchell going all out on the drive.
On the wing, O'Neal. Bird defending. Sinks it from distance.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's O'Neal. MP outside. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Diaz. Mitchell. Throws it up high. And it's finished off by Harris.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Gets it to go from long range.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Pass to Robert. Now Harris, defended now by Callahan.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
And so he hits them both. The High Flyers with the lead. Here's Gove. No good from the wing.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. And he gets the bucket to go.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Mitchell. Bird on the wing, tries a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And it's Bird with the answer. A 3 of his own, clapping right back.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Mitchell. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. And the high flyers, another triple.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
The three from Harris. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
The answer. Harris wasn't going to let his opponent think they owned the arc.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
And so Union Elite has it here. They trail by 6. The second chance effort. Scoop to the hoop and in.
Resiliency will always pay dividends for offensive rebounders, guys.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Mitchell. On the wing, it's MP. He's got 23. No good on the shot. Shot falls by Casey.
Smart play to work the ball in close. Just easier to score from that distance.
Now here's Bird. The D right on him. Mitchell outside. Puts it up from 12. Now here's MP. Pass to Mills. Gov outside. Sinks the tray. Here's Bird. He's got 5. Now Mitchell. Left side, Harris. That'll do it for the first half. The High Flyers lead this one up by 9. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Brandon Harris knocks down the triple.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Here's MP. 26 points for him. Pass to Callahan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Robert. Again, the High Flyers.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
And so Union Elite has it here. 11-point game. MP on the left side. Now here's Brock, guarded by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Just his first shot attempt. Again, the High Flyers.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Diaz. And Harris gets it to go. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role. They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Now here's Diaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
Here's O'Neal. And he's got 6 points for him. And MP gets it to go.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And it's Diaz with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's MP. Screen by MP. The three. Nails the three-pointer.
MP.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Now MP. He has 35 now in this one. And the High Flyers, another triple.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Bullock, no good. On the wing, it's MP. He has 38 in this one. Pass over to Casey. It's Callahan. From deep, it's O'Neal. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. To make a substitution.
Substitution for High Flyers.
MP outside. Pass to Gov. Drills it from deep.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Here's Harris. Union Elite again can't hit it. Gov outside. O'Neal. Back to Gov. 5 on the clock. Here's Brock outside. That's good. And it's Callahan picking up the assist.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Fires for three. And Callahan pulls it down.
The offensive execution got him a wide open look.
Brock up top. O'Neal. Gov outside. Three-pointer. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Nathan O'Neal.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. The other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing. Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Come around.
MP outside. Gov outside.
That. Hey, yo, right here.
Over Harris. Gov, no good.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
Here's Bird. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you what, it's going to take more than that to affect Bird.
Outside, MP. Brock outside. That one drops for two.
Assertive drive right there by Brock. This is why his guys encourage him to attack the basket frequently.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Harris for three. Gov with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
And they've got to be happy with this outcome.
Outside, MP. Screen set by Callahan. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. you see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his high flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay, they can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And so that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Move, I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one!
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league. There is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumpsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor, it's sure gonna be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
MP, McCall covering. And here's MP on the outside. Again, MP missing. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. It's Cologne on the wing. Up top, Perchumpsey. McCall on the wing. There's the triple. On target from long range.
Well, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Now here's MP. Puts up a three. Another miss by MP. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
EYBL leading this one. Perchumpsey outside. Back to McCall. Outside for Lack. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a three on your team.
MP outside. And again, the West All-Stars score. And here's McCall. He's got 10. Black with it, now guarded by Mills. Outside, McCall launches a three. That one won't drop as he misses his first attempt of the night, making him 4 for 5. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
And MP gets it to go. And here's the UIBL. To the inside, McCall. And that one comes off the assist from Robinson.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now MP, 11 points on the game so far. Knocks down the triple.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Here's Lack. McCall for three. Nails the three-pointer.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
And the ball out of play. The UIBL will have it.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars.
Here's Johnson.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Out to Dermanenko. There's the three. The three-pointer goes.
Both teams scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well. I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time. Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Here's Cologne. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And with that last bucket, it's another lead change. What a back and forth battle.
These teams, they've matched up every step of the way.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
The West trailing. Dishes to Chu. Corrado, and here's MP on the outside. Score that one, and he's now a blistering 8 for 11.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Now Cologne shoots the three. Rebounded by Stone. MP, he's guarded by Dermanenko. Here's MP. That one short off the rim. And here's the UIBL. Trailing by 2. Cologne for 3. Here's Corrado. Pass to Stone. Shoots over Robinson. And again, the West All-Stars score. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Fires from deep, and MP with the 3.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Aslanoglu outside. McCall, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the field.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
McCall with the ball. He's got 20. A nice shot by Cologne.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
And here's MP on the outside. Connects it from downtown.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Vlad Dermanenko for three. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Smart handoff by Cologne. The defense didn't see it coming.
The West with the lead. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP with the look. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Probably not the shot they drew up. Hey, but they'll take it.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Al Chumsey.
Now McCall. Let's go with the three. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion, and a game that has been very close so far. It's the WCBL All-Stars. They lead this one by 4. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
A nice shot there by Robinson.
Nice to see that short jumper game from Robinson. That's good offensive versatility.
MP down low, working on McCall. MP, defended by McCall. The drive by MP. Harrington outside. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Stone. Takes the three. And another three for the WCBL.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Chumsey knocks it down.
Attacking right at the rim and finding very little resistance.
On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. From deep, it's MP. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. Cologne on the outside. Pass to Chumsey. Chumsey drawing the double and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball. Cologne on the outside. No good there with the triple. On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Chumsey.
Strong defense can make Chumsey stand out on the club circuit. If he keeps making plays like that, his stock will only keep going up.
Cologne for three. Nails it from 3.
Maybe some miscommunication from the defense there. No one there to guard him.
And the ball out of play. The EYBL will have it.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Joey Jackson.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Cologne on the outside. Here's the 3. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
When a look is that good, you can't pass up the shot.
MP outside from beyond the arc. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Now here's Cologne. 11 points on the game so far. Johnson misses. MP outside. Puts up a three. And again, the West miss.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
Drew Robinson for three. Not gonna go that time. So it's the West now. The lead is 2. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Cologne right side. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. The drive by MP. Lays it up and banks it in. And so it's the EYBL with it. Now a timeout called by EYBL. MP really making a difference in this one.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for the...
Called by the EYBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars. Timeout.
Stone sets the screen. From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by Perchumsey.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody tell him it's time to give up the three.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
MP outside. Okay, tie it up. Sends it home from three-point land. And that makes it a tie ball game. Here's Tombo. And here's McCall. From downtown. Rebounded by Stone. Inside. Moore. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Drew Robinson.
And so it's the EYBL with it. 2-point game.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
To the paint. MP with the look. Rebounded by Perchumsey. Pass to Cologne. McCall lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
What a treat we've had here tonight, Danny. Great execution from both sides.
The quality of the offense, it's been unreal. We've all enjoyed watching this one.
Screen by Stone. And here's MP on the outside. Fires in the triple.
A lot of scoring here late, but there has been no defense at all.
Yeah, that's a cut. That fills up the highlight reel, fills up the hard drive. Makes for an exciting game, but you'd like to see at least a little bit of D here as well.
Perchumsey, good.
Proving he can be counted on in important spots. Perchumsey doesn't seem to let pressure get to him at all.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep. And so it's the EYBL with it. Pass to Cologne. The three. Rebound brought home by Carrington.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
And that one's good from MP.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively. The clock's their worst enemy right now.
They need to work very quickly.
Cologne on the outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointers offline. The WCBL on offense. They lead by 7. Back to Mills. MP. 5 on the clock. Outside Mills. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I think that this deficit is just too much to overcome.
You said it. There just isn't enough ticks left in that clock.
The West with the ball. And they'll just let the clock run out here.
And you cannot argue with the W there.
On the wing, it's MP. from outside the arc. No good. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that about does it, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joel Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Right. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you, because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's going to get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.